Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I have my Manga Spice Cafe box for the month of August to unbox. Today is September 22nd. It did take quite a long time for this box to get here. It shipped out on the 1st of September, allegedly. Not saying anything against if it was shipped out or not, but I did get tracking confirmation that it shipped out on the 1st, and I just now received it today on the 22nd. So priority 2-day mail, yes, took 22 days to get here. So thank you, COVID. Thank you, Postmaster General. Thank you, everybody, for holding my package for 22 days with priority 2-day shipping. So that was a little bit disappointing that it did get here so late, but it is here. So let's go ahead and unbox it. I have not opened it up yet, so it's fresh for both of us. So let me just go ahead and open it. I did tape already, and then, oh, okay, this is different. This is a different kind of looking maid. So here we have our little pamphlet for this month, Manga Spice Cafe, number 42. So this maid is, she has her tongue sticking out, a little parasol. Yes, she is ready for it. Okay. Back. This is a huge pamphlet. So here's a little peek. Not too much, not too much. Look at that at the end. This box did feel a little heavier than usual. I don't know, maybe they gave some hefty snacks or a hefty drink, or maybe I'm just extremely weak right now because I'm going through recovering from getting my wisdom teeth pulled out. Yippee. So let's open this up and see what we got. Okay, I see some Hello Kitty snacks. Cool. Where can we start first? Let's take this out, and this, is this our noodles, or is this like an edible? No, this isn't our noodles. This is a little, maybe edible, crunchy, noodly type things. I have no idea. But that looks like noodles, and it looks like something that I'm not going to be eating for a while. So have to look at the pamphlet that comes with the thing to fully figure out what that is. But here is our noodles for this month. These are mama noodles, and this is Oriental style noodles. What is this? Artificial pork flavor. I've actually had these ones before. I do quite like these mama noodles, if that is what that says. It looks like mama to me. We've gotten them, I'm pretty sure both of my other boxes have had mama noodles in them. Not the pork flavor in particular, but I have had the pork flavor. These are really good. It tastes like pork. The noodles are a little bit more firm than typical noodles, and there is a little like separate seasoning pouch for that has a lot of like spice in it, maybe chili. It's some kind of spicy thing, and it is an optional thing. You can decide to put it in or not put it in, so there is an option if you like spice, but I do like these mama noodles. Next thing is a latte pepero line friends filled with chocolate. So this is, looks like maybe a pretzel filled with chocolate, or some kind of cookie, sort of a treat filled with chocolate. Line is a very popular app in Japan and stuff. I'm pretty sure there is a version of Line that you can get in North America, and I'm pretty sure I did play online for a little bit, but not nearly as popular stateside as it is in Japan. Let's take a look at our drink. This winter honey and lime drink. So, okay, is this going to be like a tea? I'm assuming it'll probably taste like tea, because a lot of teas are like honey and lemon, so honey and lime. I'm down for it. I really do enjoy limes. I love sour things. Honey, cool. Pretty cool drink. Next thing, this is something we've definitely received before. These same treats. Not this flavor though. Pretty sure this is going to be a different flavor. Maybe this is like a barbecue flavor. The other ones we got were sea salt flavor, and they're like a toasted corn chip. They're kind of similar to a Frito. So they were pretty good. They do have a slight sweetness to it, just because corn chips are a little bit sweet, but I did enjoy them. So a different flavor for that. And then we have these. Is this one of those umaibos? If it is, these things taste absolutely delectable. Don't know what flavor it is. Yeah, but if that is one of those umaibos, those are really, really good. Next, this looks like, yeah, cookie cream. Probably going to be like a moon pie or something. It's probably going to be, it's squishy, so I'm going to assume it's going to be like 2 chocolate squishy cookie type pastries with cream in the center. If y'all know what moon pies are, that's probably what I'm going to assume this is going to be. And it's probably going to be really good. I tend to really enjoy the kind of sweet pastries that they give. And then right here we've got Hello Kitty Strawberry Chewy Candy. So we got Ramune flavored candy in a past box. And this looks like the same kind of packaging, the same kind of style. So I wonder if it's going to be a similar texture. Those were very peculiar. It tasted like if you chewed gum. Like, for example, if you chew juicy fruit gum for too long, it starts to dissolve in your mouth. That is what chewing those Ramune flavored candies tasted like. And then the Ramune flavor was kind of weird too. So I might get on a little bit better with the strawberry ones, but they are a very interesting texture. So yeah, got a lot of treats and whatnot this time around. So then we have our chopsticks for our noodles. Actually in the manga package is a little 10-point card, and you can see something under here. Sometimes they do like to throw in these little special extras, which is pretty cool. Always appreciate it. So this looks like one of the manga that was advertised for this month. I forget the theme. Let me look in the pamphlet really quick. Magic and Mystery was this month's theme. And one, or the manga that they were advertising as being included in the box was Weathering With You. So this actually looks like a bookmark from Weathering With You, and then a little kind of poster print. Yeah, it says art poster and handmade bookmark. So I really think it's cool how sometimes they will include little bonus extras that go along with what you're getting. So pretty cool. Now, let's take a look at what we've all been waiting for, the manga. So let me get it out of the package. And keep in mind that the theme this month was magic and mystery. So let's see if these manga are magic and mystical, or mysterious. I used the completely wrong word. And then you do get a little 10-point sticker. These are supposed to come in all the boxes. I think one of mine did not have it included, but if you collect enough of these, you can actually mail it to them and get a free box. You have to send it through snail mail though. So let's look at what we have. Let's look at what we have in the box. So first thing is the Ancient Magus Bride, Jack Flash, and the Faerie Case Files. This is a spin-off of the Ancient Magus Bride. I've never read the Ancient Magus Bride. I'm unfamiliar with the realm of that, so I hope that this is like a standalone that you could read without needing prior knowledge in the Ancient Magus Bride's world, but I don't know. So the back, changelings in the Big Apple. Fairy-born Jack Flash and her human-born brother Larry run a detective agency in New York City specializing in crimes committed in the hazy boundary between the human and fairy realms. They never expected to receive a letter from an ancient magus of the old world, but Echoes, caretaker of dragons, has a task for them, an all-new The Ancient Magus Bride spin-off series. So this sounds pretty cool. It does have magic and mystery. So then taking a look at the art for this one, it does have a full color page in the front. I always appreciate that. Very nice to look at, and it looks like there's some artwork actually printed on the cover as well. Not something that you see too frequently. I'll just flip through this a little bit. I assume this probably is not drawn by the same person that draws the Ancient Magus Bride. That's generally the case with some of these spin-offs. They're generally drawn by different artists. This looks, yeah, this is just what it looks like. So there's a little preview of that. That is our first volume of manga for this month's box. Next is something that I've never heard of. It's called The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest. I have no idea what this is. potentially an isekai. Isekai seem to be all the rage these days. Let's take a look at the back and just read what it says here. One man will stop at nothing to be the world's strongest, not even reincarnation. His strength limited by the magical crest with which he was born, Matthias, the world's most powerful sage, decides reincarnation is necessary to become the strongest of all. Upon his rebirth as a young boy, Matthias is thrilled to discover he now has the optimal crest. But the future world he finds himself in has abysmally poor standards when it comes to magic, and it's up to Matthias to prove his might all over again. So, definitely full of magic. An adult becomes reincarnated as a little boy. We've got some girls in the back. I hope it doesn't go down the harem route, but you never know with these kinds of things. And I hope he's not like a super, super young boy, because that would not be interesting to me at all. So here's some of the art. But yeah, I've never heard of this, so if anybody has, if they've read this, let me know if it's any good, because I know absolutely nothing about this series. Yep, so there is that. And then the title that was advertised to be included in all the boxes was Weathering with You. It is by Makoto Shinkai. He's very well known in the community. His stories are, so if you don't know what happens in here, here is the back. It does say, based on the breathtaking film. During the summer of his first year in high school, a young man named Hodaka runs away from home to the bustling city of Tokyo. Alone and exhausted, he decides to kill time in a fast food place, where he meets a young woman named Hina who happens to work there. Little does he know that Hina possesses powers that not only affect the weather, but the whole world. In Weathering with You, Makoto Shinkai dives into topics like love and sacrifice to show how far one boy goes to protect the thing he loves most. This manga reveals the backstories and true thoughts of the characters who stole the hearts of fans and critics worldwide. So a lot of his stuff is just omnibus volumes, where it's the whole work is compiled into one volume, but this is actually volume 1, so there's going to be multiple volumes for Weathering with You. And I am excited to read this. I do enjoy collecting his works. Generally, they make you think a little bit. They put you through like the emotions. They give you the feels, or whatever the kids say these days. So yeah, here's the art for this. And I imagine a lot of people have heard of this, probably have seen the movie. So yeah, I'm excited to read this. And I hope that, you know, it gives me the feels. So that is everything in the box. I'm going to quickly look at the pamphlet to see if it can kind of give us any explanations on maybe any of the snacks. Alright, so just further clarifications on these snacks. These are barbecue flavor, so I was correct in guessing that. This is one of the umaibos, and this is actually tonkatsu flavored, so very nice. I do enjoy the flavoring of tonkatsu. And then the little snack, this guy is a mini beef dry noodle snack, so that's interesting. I assume it's just gonna be noodles that you eat. Very, very interesting to think that I'm just gonna be eating dried noodles. Yep, and then everything else was pretty accurate about this little guy. Is a cookie and cream cake, so that's what I guessed. Of course, you've got your noodles, and then these are biscuit sticks with filled with chocolate. And I apologize, I think I said line is popular in Japan, but it's actually originated from South Korea, so I apologize for not fully knowing. But we do not have line. It's not nearly as popular in the States as it is outside of the States. So yeah, that's basically a summary of everything in this month's box. Again, if you guys want to look into this, I really do enjoy the subscription. I like what they do. I like what they give. I think it's a fun thing to receive. If you want to look into the subscription, I'll have the link to it in the bottom. It's not an affiliate code or anything. I don't get anything off of it. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys have liked what you've seen, please give this a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it all. Until next time, guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye.